It's late at night. The lights are dim. Your phone is still in your hand. And you scrolling, trying to quiet your mind, but it refuses to calm down. You toss, you turn, and tomorrow's worries feel louder than the silence of the night. Sound familiar? Well, what if he told you that the solution might not come in the form of a pill or some expensive gadget, but in something as humble and ancient as a warm cup of chamomile tea? Yes, the same flower that's been brewed for centuries, whispered about in old remedies, and praised in modern studies. Tonight, let's talk about the natural sleep trick your body is begging you to try. Now, you might be wondering, does chamomile really work? Or is it just another cozy bedtime myth? Here's the surprising truth. Chamomile isn't just a soothing ritual. It contains an active compound called apigenin. This little molecule actually binds to same receptors in your brain the anti-anxiety medications target, gently telling your nervous system, hey, it's safe now. You can relax. Unlike heavy sleep aids, it doesn't knock you out, it guides you, softly, into the state where your eyes grow heavy and your thoughts begin to slow down. That is why so many people who struggle with overthinking at night find relief in this simple tea. But here's where it gets interesting. It's not just about drinking any chamomile tea at any time. The timing, the way you brew it, and even what you pair it with can make all the difference. If you're sipping it while still answering emails or binge watching shows, you're missing half the magic. The best results come when you treat chamomile as part of a nightly ritual. Think of it like telling your body, we're transitioning now. Ideally, you brew your tea about 30–45 minutes before bed, letting the warmth of the cup become part of the winding down process. The smell alone, the soft, apple-like fragrance, is a signal to your brain that rest is near. And let's be honest, so many of us don't sleep because of stress, racing thoughts about bills, health, or just the pressure of being on all the time. Chamomile steps in here too. Studies have shown it can lower cortisol, your stress hormone, helping not only with sleep but also with general relaxation. Imagine the difference between going to bed with your heart racing versus lying down with your muscles loose and your breath steady. That's the hidden gift of this flower. Is not just about falling asleep faster, it's about improving the quality of your rest. Deeper sleep, fewer night wakings, a morning where you actually feel like you slept, not just laid there in the dark. Now, you know what you might be asking, are there any downsides? Can anyone drink chamomile? Well, for most people, it's completely safe. But if you're allergic to ragweed, daisies, or similar plants, you might want to be cautious. And if you're on blood thinners, always check with your doctor first, since chamomile can have a mild interaction. For the rest of us, though, it's one of the gentlest, most time-tested remedies you could possibly try. Here's something else you might not have thought about. The ritual of brewing tea itself, heating the water, pouring it slowly, inhaling the steam, has a psychological impact. It forces you to pause, to step away from the noise of the day. That moment of stillness is medicine in its own right. And when paired with chamomile's natural sedative properties, it's a double win for your nervous system. So imagine this tonight. Instead of doom scrolling in the dark, you dim the lights. You put your phone down. You boil the water, steep the chamomile flowers, or even high-quality bag if that's what you've got. You hold the cup, breathe in the steam, and let this sip guide your body toward calm. Within half an hour, your eyelids grow heavy, and this time, sleep doesn't feel like a battle. It feels like a gift you've allowed yourself to receive. That's the natural sleep trick most of us overlook. Not another supplement, not another screen, but a flower humans have trusted for centuries. Tonight, maybe it's your turn to try it. Because the truth is, you don't need to fight your body to rest, you just need to remind it how.